Welcome to the Wheels and Wings YouTube channel. Today, I've had this video idea to start on the Charlott Roval 1 lap down and see if in 14 laps I can not only unlap myself, but pass everybody else and win the race. So we're going to select a driver. I'm thinking Chase Elliott, because he's pretty good at road courses. He also happens to be my favorite driver. So I think we'll go Chase Elliott. And we're going to select the Charlott Roval and put the AI on easy difficulty, because if I didn't, this would be pretty much impossible. So all we're simply going to do is drive over here, and when we get to the first corner over here, we're just going to park it off in the corner and wait for them all to lap me. So we're just going to go on over here, and we're just going to sit here. So let me go over the rules while we're waiting. The rules are, obviously I have to start 1 lap down, and if I do get a caution, then I'm allowed to take the free pass and get back on the lead lap. However, after that, if I cause a caution, meaning I spin out or I wreck somebody purposely or accidentally, then if there's a caution that comes out, I have to take tires and take 4 tires and fuel and be set to the back of the pack and then repass them all. That doesn't sound that bad if they're on easy, but the problem is that we're at a road course and we only have 14 laps, which means that'll take 4 of those laps away, so a good chunk of it, which reduces my time. So basically, I can't afford to have a caution, unless it's early on, because then it would help. So those are the rules. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Win the race. We're in Chase Elliott's car, obviously. Very nice looking car. So here they come around. Looks like Ryan Newman's leading the race. We're going to wait till every single one of them has passed me. There they go. Alright. And just about. Alright, we're going to get set up and review. Alright, there's the last one. Let's go. Alright, so Charlott Roval. Definitely one of the more interesting road courses in NASCAR. I'm alright at it. It's not my favorite road course. I like Road America better and Watkins Glen, and honestly Sonoma. So it might be my least favorite road course on the schedule, but it's still a lot of fun, and it's a road course. And in a NASCAR, I mean, it's a lot of fun. So already we're gonna start unlapping ourselves. Alright, past Chastain and Matt Kenseth. Now I should mention that this is in the 2020 year of NASCAR. So all these drivers are not accurate to what they are in real life, like what cars they're in. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. And I guess I can kind of point some of them out, like what cars they aren't in, or what cars they are in. Chase Elliott's still in the 9, obviously, and he still races for Hendrick. So I guess that's fine. Oh, some smoke there. Alright. Oh, way too wide on that corner. Alright. For example, here's our first example. Bubba Wallace. He's in the 23 now, not the 33. So, or the 20 car. Eric Jones, he doesn't even race in Cup Series anymore. He's in the, he's still in the Xfinity Series, I'm not sure. But Christopher Bell's now in that car. And Keselowski isn't in the 2 anymore. And I think, yeah, Austin Cindric's in the 2 now. He's in the 6 car, which is actually leading this race. So, I won't point out all of the ones because there's a lot of different drivers that are not in the cars that they are in the current season, which is the 2025 season. It's a little confusing, actually. We're in 25th, technically. Well, we're still in dead last, but we've unlapped ourselves up to 24th. Alright. Get past Chris Buescher here. Chris Buescher is still on the 17 in real life, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he is. Alright, now two of the cars in this game are not accurate to real life, and that's the 88 of Alex Bowman and the 24 of William Byron. I changed those names to the names of my friends because I just thought that would be kind of cool. So here's the 88 now. Oh, and I just missed that braking zone. Oh no. Oh crap. And we've spun out. Alright, caution's out. Okay, so what this means is I'm going to get the free pass, so we don't need any fuel. We're just going to take 4 tires, and we're going to repair the car, obviously. So we'll go ahead and do that. So now we are on the lead lap. So any car that we pass now, we're going to get that position. So now we definitely do not want a caution to come out, because we are done for if that's the case. Well, maybe not done for, but it definitely doesn't help our cause. Alright, get past Matt Kenseth. Now, that should be Kyle Eison's car. Matt Kenseth is just filling in for him this year for reasons that I'm not going to go into. If you're really that curious, you can go look up why Kyle Larson was not in the 42 car during the 2020 NASCAR season. It's not great. Alright, so we've already almost passed 10 cars in like a couple corners. So, definitely really useful to be passing that many cars. Alright, get past Eric Jones, and there's Keselowski and Reddick up there. We're going to get past them. We're going to go low. Get past them. And the braking zone's around in between the 2 and the 3 marker for this corner. At least with the way I have my car set up, that's about where I want to. It looks like they're really pushing each other around up here. Alright, get around Chris Buescher. So now we're already up to 25th. Now, it is a good idea to keep in mind that as the race goes on, it'll become harder and harder to pass because the cars get more spread out. So the passing opportunities are less and less. Alright. Got 6 laps to go. That's not really a lot of time. Alright, get past all these guys. Look, there's Jimmy Johnson, the 7-time Cup Series champion, tied with Dale Earnhardt and Kyle Petty. Or is it Richard Petty? I think it's Richard Petty. I always get the 2 Pettys confused. But here he is. Yeah, he didn't do so well in real life in the 2020 season. He was just kind of on the latter end of his career and was kind of on the way out. So, kind of like Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski are right now. Just they own their own teams, but they're just not. Or Kyle doesn't, but Keselowski owns his own team, and it's just kind of been rough for them recently. They're very skilled drivers. It's just they kind of got poor equipment, poor cars with the teams they're at right now. So, we're gonna get past Harvick, who is ironically probably the only veteran driver in my area that didn't go out really sadly, just not doing that great at the end of his career. Oh, and another caution. Oh, it looks like it was the 96 of Daniel Suarez, and we just crashed into him. Or the AI that is taking control of my car did. Alright, well, we did not cause that caution, so we do not have to pit. Looks like Suarez is obviously pitting. We'll advance to the restart, and this is really going to put a dent in our laps. Luckily, we're already up to P14, so we're doing pretty good. Alright, we got 2 laps to pass all these guys. Luckily, they're all right here, so we just cannot afford to spin out or crash the car, obviously. Got a little front damage from hitting Suarez, or at least the guy who took over my car did. That's really annoying. It's kind of a Heat 5 glitch, actually. By the way, for those who are wondering, this is NASCAR Heat 5. We are into the top 10. Here's William Byron, or William West in this case. Alright, so Ryan Newman's still leading. Good for him. He's retired now too, I think. Yeah, I think he is. Alright, we are into the top 5, just like that, and we've come to 1 to go. So we're definitely cutting this really close. We just cannot afford another caution. Alright, we're into 3rd. We're on the podium, but we're not settling for a podium. This is the last lap. We got 1 lap to pass these guys. This is going to be super close. I cannot afford any mistakes. We're getting closer and closer to these guys. Alright. We got just a couple of corners left. This is going to be really, really close. Alright. We really haven't made up that much ground on these guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. This is going to be really, really close. We're going to have to dive on them. We're sending it. We're sending it. Newman, no! Oh no, we didn't do it. P2. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh well, we tried our best. Yeah. Well, we did get the fastest lap. Yeah, well, we tried our best. But is that what Jimmy Johnson said when he stopped at 6 championships? No, he said we're going on to 7. So I'm doing it again, running it again. I'm gonna win this race. I'll see you guys when I'm about to win it. All right, bye. All right, one set of chicanes left. Here we go. All we have to do is just get through these chicanes and we win. Unfortunately, this is the most likely place. Iraqi's near my inside. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that finish? That was crazy. Alright, let's burn out. We have won. Yes. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like if you, that helps too. Thank you for doing that if you do. Make sure to comment your favorite NASCAR driver and your favorite NASCAR track down below. I'd love to hear your guys' answers. Alright, tune in next week to another Wheels and Wings video. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye.